Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today, to celebrate 6k subscribers that I want to thank you guys so much for, I'm going to be doing a Q&A as I've been doing a couple giveaways for my recent subscriber goals. So because they take so much effort, I thought to give it a break and do something a little bit different, but also something you guys can interact with. So obviously I've done a couple posts where you guys have interacted, given me questions and stuff. Of course, if you haven't asked any questions, you can still put them in the comments below, but make sure to watch till the end of this video because you don't want to repeat the same questions, and there's probably a lot of questions that you can think of that has already been answered. So again, I want to say thank you guys so much, and let's get straight into today's video.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a...
So the first set of questions is by Louis. Thank you for putting these questions, by the way, to everyone as well, because I know it takes a bit of your time and so on. And he said, congrats on nearly 6k, as I put this before I reached 6k, 100% deserved. Questions. 1. If you could travel back or forward in time, what would you do and why? I have actually thought about this one quite a bit, and I do think I might go back in time. Because if I went forward in time, I feel like I would see my future and it would just mess me up, because if I went then back to the present, I feel like I would be scared of, let's say, dying, or if something happens in the future and I get really terrified of it. Plus, I'd love to go back to the 80s because obviously I was born early 2000s, so I feel like it would just be so good to see the 80s, see Queen in that live or something. And there was just so many things in the 80s, music-wise, or just generally, especially since, I've watched things like Stranger Things, and that just set me off with an 80s vibe and so on. But anyways, second question. What's the longest time it's taking you to edit a short? Now, I can already answer this, probably at least 3-4 hours. Obviously, some of my edits have taken me shorter than that, maybe 5 minutes, depending on whether it's a skit or not. But I don't also time how long it takes me to do an edit, so technically I wouldn't know. But I do know that some of them have taken me a very long time for sure. And finally, if you could choose one pet to save out of Soot, 8 Lights, Bertie, Coco and Coffee, what one would it be? I'm saving them all, mate. You ain't having my pets. Thank you very much. Also, I just want to let people know that is a joke. We joke about this, so don't worry, we're not going insane. But anyways, next set of questions from my friend Lexi. What's your favourite game apart from Adopt Me? Easy one, Murder Mystery 2. I love that a little bit more than Adopt Me, even though I play Adopt Me a bit more. But it's just there's more stuff to Murder Mystery 2 than Adopt Me. But I'm not saying I hate Adopt Me, I still love it so much. Second question, would you rather play a game you hate but get 1,000 subs per video, or a game you like but only get 20 subs? Again, thought about this one a little bit because obviously getting subs is really cool, but at the same time I don't want to be greedy. And also how I think about it, if I do a video that I hate and get a bunch of subs, I mean I might do that once a month, whereas if I play a game I like, I might upload it basically daily. But I really don't understand how people can just literally play stuff they hate every single day. It's absolutely insane. But anyways, the final question, can I have your pets please? No, you cannot. I'm sorry, but they are mine for a reason. Okay, the next set of questions by Sky. What's your favourite Pokemon? Easy one, Eevee. I love Eevee so much. Sometimes I don't like the evolution, such as Umbreon, it's one of my least favourites, and I kind of wish Eevee just didn't evolve. But if I could have an evolution of Eevee, because I know there's literally 8 of them, I would probably choose Leafeon because that's probably my favourite. Second question, what's your favourite MM2 knife and or gun? I don't really play Murder Mystery 2 enough, I feel, to have an actual favourite gun or knife. But if I had to choose one, I know this is one of the newer ones because I think this was last summer, but I feel like the water gun set, the knife and the gun, those are actually so good. Perfect shade of blue, I just love them so much. And finally, can I steal your dog and Flora? No, you cannot, but you know what, Sky? You can go and steal Flora, then give her to me. Thank you so much. And now we've got a single question by John. Any opinions on the Strongest Battlegrounds? Obviously, we've played it a little bit on Wonderful Wednesday. It's a Roblox game for people who don't know. It's an okay game. It's not really the type of game I feel like I would play 24/7, but some of the moves and stuff are really cool, and I do like it quite a bit. Next question is by Cookie and Cream. Will you ever quit Adopt Me? I don't think I will, to be fair. I feel like I might play it not as much in the future because I feel like at one point it will get like super boring possibly. We'll just see how it goes, but I don't think I'll quit it forever. Second question, is Roblox your favourite game? I'm assuming this is out of things like Minecraft and stuff as well. To be fair, I don't think Roblox is. And I know that's quite shocking because obviously I play it the most, but I feel like when I'm in my 2-week Minecraft phase or something, I do enjoy that game a lot more, and I just feel like there's more to it. Obviously Roblox is still really fun, but it's just, with Roblox, a lot of it's repetitive, whereas in Minecraft and like other games, you know, there's a lot more adventure, you know, you have like unlimited things, and it's just a lot more. And the final question, do you think you would do YouTube forever? Honestly, I don't really know how to answer this because I don't know what the future awaits, but I feel like I would probably just try do it for as long as possible. Obviously there will be a time and place where I'll probably quit YouTube, but obviously I don't know when that is, so we'll just see where the future takes us. And we have one question by George. Once you start earning money from YouTube, will you do long streams and post a lot of videos so you can make it your job? Obviously I want YouTube to become my main job and stuff. Obviously I'll probably still be doing an actual job on top of YouTube and trying to balance it out and stuff, but I don't think I'll change how I do my streams and videos. I'll still upload the same, but obviously rather than doing it for free, I'll be making money. Alright, the next questions are by Star. 1. What is your favourite pet in Adopt Me? Honestly, probably my neon royal capture monkey because it's such a blue neon. Also, it's called Richard, gotta love Richard. And compared to like my neon Cerberus that I used to love so much, I just feel like there's so many pets that are just so much better now. 2. What is your favourite edit that you made? Honestly, I actually don't know. There's so many that I've made that I like, but one of my favourite at the moment that I did quite recently was my alibi edit. I did that about a week ago now, and I really love that edit. I can't stop watching it myself. It's still going up in views, and it's just like such a big trend at the moment, and it's just so good. And finally, have you ever had an emo phase before? Sadly, I have not, but I kind of want to have one, and obviously that's kind of weird to say, but I kind of just want to see how that would be, like being all like emo and stuff. Like it's so weird, but I'd kind of like to do it at the same time. And we've also got some questions by Holly. Obviously I'm not going to repeat myself, so questions with ticks are ones I've already answered, so just be cautious of that. But I'm going to answer the second question. Do you think you will ever collab with anyone on streams? Honestly, there will be a time that I will probably do that, but it just depends because I feel like I do have a bit of like social anxiety, so even with people I know it can be still harder to speak and be like, let's do a video and stuff, unless it's kind of like someone I've known for ages like Louis, or you know, if you get what I'm saying. But I probably will at some point. I need to do more fan edits as well. And now we've got a hell of a lot of questions by Luna. So the first question, what do you like to do in your free time? Honestly, I don't really know, probably just like gaming. Sometimes I do kind of write songs, or like, well, not properly, I don't put a beat to them, but I end up writing lyrics and stuff because I like to sing and everything. But honestly, I don't really do that much in my free time. But then again, I also like to watch a lot of movies, so that might be another thing as well. Second question, what do you usually get scared of? Literally, spiders, one of my biggest fears, arachnophobia, and not as bad now, but heights as well. Third question, when you reach 18, are you going to move out of your house? Honestly, I'm probably not going to because it takes literally ages to get a house now in the UK, especially with cost of living, because they used to be like £10,000, now they're like 200,000. So a lot of people actually get their house like, you know, late 20s / their 30s and stuff, but you know, we'll see. And the final in real life related question, do you want to have kids in the future? Honestly, I forget to feed my pets. How am I meant to cope with like a mini version of me? So yeah, probably not, especially since like I feel like I struggle to cope with a lot of things, and I feel like my anger issues could never. But you know, you never know, but I highly doubt it. The only kids I will have is pets. That's it. The next two questions I won't answer because I've kind of already answered that by saying my favourite gun and stuff. Also, I haven't really watched any Roblox animations, neither have I watched any Roblox YouTubers. But the final question, if you could choose to play a game for 3 days, what would it be? Honestly, I know this may get a bit repetitive, but I feel like Murder Mystery 2 because like, I just feel like there's so much that can happen, like every round is different, it can be a different map, you can get murder and stuff, and I'd love to try get max level as well. Obviously I don't want to be a proper Murder Mystery 2 pro, I just want to play it for fun, Pokémon, but you know, I'd prefer to play it more than like a lot of other games as well. The next questions are from Sadie. When is your birthday? The 24th of November. 2, I'm also going to answer 2 and 3 together. Will you quit Roblox, and are you sure for 2? Honestly, it might depend, as I said, like the future, we don't know what's going to await. But if Roblox gets really bad, I might, but honestly, I'm not sure at all. 4, am I planning to change my profile picture? Honestly, the Bitmojis stuck with me for ages, so probably not. Possibly one day I could change it to probably just a picture of my face or something, but apart from that, I probably won't change it. And the final question, mobile, laptop or PC? Honestly, PC all the way, gotta love it. Now we've got some questions from Leo. Can I steal Louis' dog? You know what, sure you can, Leo, but whilst you're getting away, I'm gonna take it. Thank you very much for your service. Again, gonna skip a couple of questions as I've answered them, but do you love 2 times weekend? Of course I do. There is literally nothing better than that in Adopt Me, ever. Except maybe the winter update, that's one of the best things as well. Now we've got some questions by Kira. What is your second favourite colour? Honestly, purple. Purple is just so good, I can't lie. 2, if you could meet one YouTuber, who would it be? Daz Games. Honestly, I'd love to meet that guy. He is just so funny, just everything. I know he's on tour at the moment as well, but when he gets back in the UK at one point, I'll need to go meet him. That would be so great. 3, where would you like to go? Honestly, Hawaii. It's just such a cool place and I've never been. I'd love to go there. 4, where is your favourite place you've been? Honestly, I haven't really been anywhere in life, but I feel like even though I was free and I won't remember anything, I feel like Disneyland Paris was one of the best and favourite places that I've been to, because imagine that, seeing a big Mickey Mouse as a 3-year-old, I would have loved that so much. What is my favourite age to be? Honestly, last year when I had my GCSEs and stuff, when I was like 16, kind of 15 at the start, that was just such a good year, 2023 and stuff. One of the best years I've ever had. I would love to do that all over again, just so much happened and it just felt like such a good year. And 6, can I take your dog? No, you cannot, I'm so sorry, but Bertie is mine. Now we've got some questions by Ram. When did you start playing Roblox? Honestly, probably like 2015-16. I had a lot of accounts and I also kept forgetting to actually verify my account, so I ended up just playing in it for a day and then that was it. But obviously, my most recent one, my 2018 one, when I got hacked and stuff, that one was like probably the one I was on for the longest. And then obviously I've had my one that I have right now since 2022. When did I start playing Murder Mystery 2 and Adopt Me? Honestly, I feel like a lot more of it was in lockdown, because I remember playing Adopt Me in lockdown and I slightly got into Murder Mystery 2. I actually didn't like it that much for some reason. But then as the years went on, let's say a year or 2 later, I started playing it a hell of a lot. And what was the first game I played on Roblox? Honestly, I can't remember, but I feel like Hotel Elephant was one of the first games I played. I loved it so much. Now we've got one question by Pogas. I've answered 2 of them already, but what is the worst Adopt Me update in your opinion? Honestly, I feel like 2023 Summerfest was one of the worst ones. Half the pets were made up. I didn't really like the minigames too much, apart from like the ice cream one. But apart from that, I mean, like some of the pets were cute, like hermit crabs and stuff, but honestly, I didn't really like grinding that one, but obviously I had a lot more free time, so it wasn't too bad as well. Next questions. How tall are you? Taller than my mum. I actually don't know my height for some reason. What's my sign? Sagittarius. Love it. How old are you? I'm 17 going on 18 in November, so technically I'm pretty much 18. What's your favourite snack? Honestly, probably white chocolate. I prefer that so much over milk chocolate now, and especially when you let it melt in your mouth, it's just so nice. And what's my favourite colour? A beautiful blue. And we've got some questions by Mochi as well. Obviously, I've answered a couple of these, but am I a cat or dog person? Cat person all the way. I don't hate dogs, but I just prefer cats. What is my favourite food? Noodles. I love them. Do you have any siblings? No, I am an only child. We've also got some questions by Kitty. Who is your favourite YouTuber? Honestly, I don't really watch many, but as I said earlier, who I'd want to meet as well, Daz Games, just one of the best YouTubers out there, and he's still surviving and he's not even cringy, it's just so great. And can you sub to me because I'm only 2 subs away from 400? Obviously, I replied to this comment when it was actually said, but yes, I am sub to you, Kitty. Love your content. I can't believe we've only got a couple more questions. This is actually insane. But anyways, what's your least favourite pet? In Adopt Me, I generally don't know. It was a snow puma for like so long, but I feel like there's so many more now. I can't even say this one, but the Levian, that one, like the red one, that was so ugly. And the other turtle one that we had for Summerfest 2023. Honestly, I hated half of those summer pets so much. They were just so bad in my opinion. What's the best update? I'm assuming this is in Adopt Me, but I think I said this a little bit earlier as well to another question. But honestly, Winterfest/Christmas is one of the best updates ever. I love it every year. It tends to get better every year, and honestly, it's just so much better. And we've got a random question. Do you eat hot air balloons? Of course I do, love. Of course. Who doesn't? Like, honestly, they're just so nice, just sucking up all the air. We just love it. See, that's how we breathe. It's not trees, it's hot air balloons. Oh my god, that just reminded me of the Lorax. Like, oh my god. And the final question, what will you take for Derek? Nothing. He is 100 years old, okay? He is mine forever. Nothing is worth him. He is gonna be mine forever. And I can't believe that's all the questions. Honestly, this video is quite long, but as I said, if there's any questions that I haven't answered in this Q&A, you guys can go and comment them below and I'll just reply to them because I'm not going to do a part 2 to this. But I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for 6k, as well as giving me questions to actually answer. And I can't believe this video is actually quite decently long as well. But either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you left a like and subscribe with notifications not to miss any other videos. My socials will be linked below, and comment below, as I said, any more questions you have, as well as whether you enjoyed this video overall as well, because I know it's not like one I do typically, and I'm just literally playing an Obby. Like, how fun is that? But again, thank you so much for 6k. Our next goal is going to be 7k, and that's going to be so good for me because honestly, 7 is my lucky number, so it's going to be way different than 6k. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys again just for all the support. Like, it's generally insane. Like, you know, I seem to grow like quicker. Like, I got 3k subs in September, and I mean, it's July, almost August, and I'm at 6k. And you know, it wasn't even that long ago since I got like 5k, 4k as well. It's absolutely insane. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. So I love you all, and goodbye.